It's Monday, episode 83 of Wassup Flobo. I want you guys to know that, because my mom actually called me out on this. She says I always wear the same shirt when I'm doing these shows. These are actually my undershirts. I have 30 of them, and I'm looking at my bed because I did my laundry today. And so I'm like, man, I gotta fold these things. And I had plans of wearing a fancy shirt every week, but I'm just calling it as I see it. So I just want to say before we get started, this episode and all other episodes are powered by Fiverr. Fiverr allows you to get things done. Check out the link below in the comments. You can get your new logo package, your new design for your t-shirt business all on Fiverr. I know I have. Now, how you guys doing? See, I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm on social media, and I appreciate everyone who's commented and let me know stuff like that. But I'm kind of just in my own thoughts. So I want to share them with you. You see, last November, I realized I have a lot more time in my hands in my own room in my apartment. So I decided to dabble with vlogging again. And I started off with a Wassup Flobo, and it's now grown. Props. And over the quarantine, I was able to do more episodes of Wassup Flobo a week. I was able to do the Wrestling Question shows. My friend Jack Farmer, New Amsterdam Radio is legitimately a weekly podcast. But frankly, I don't know what's next for me. I feel like I'm hitting a ceiling. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying, forget it. But more like, man, I'm a creator, and there's a concept that I came across called S-curves. And that's with anyone who comes onto either a new job, a new experience, or what have you. You come at the bottom floor, and you use a brand new world. You're like a sponge. You want to soak it up. And then you try to excel over a number of challenges. And then you reach the top. You're supposed to jump to another S-curve, another curve for yourself. And you can apply that to your career. You can apply that to your relationship. You can apply that to anything. You see, a lot of people know me, Flobo, as the host of one of the AfterBuzz shows, AfterBuzzTV.com. Not knocking that, but I really want to do more for myself. I really want to be able to say that is over there, whereas my stuff is over here. And I've been trying to dabble with new concepts and things like that. And I've been just in this whole laboratory trying to think, do people want to see me talk about movies? Is that done? Do people want to see me talk about politics? I doubt it, because I have no opinions on most things. I love doing Wassup Flobo. It's a chance to sit here and talk with everyone, even though I feel like I'm talking to myself. I get comments every once in a while, but I have to assume that when I'm going live, millions of people out there just dropping what they're doing. Check out what I'm doing over there on YouTube. But I want to do more, man. I really want to see what people are looking for, what kind of expertise I can give. A little about myself. I am a film school graduate. We've discussed that before. So I have a film background. I do comedy. I'm a comedian. I'm a wedding DJ, a mobile DJ. I can't dance to save my life. And I'm a big fan of the Mets and good old WWE. And Green Lantern is my favorite superhero of all time. And in fact, in the past episode, I showed you my custom pop toy that Evan Mack and Heidi Mack, the Max, the House of Winterfell, those are the ones that got me a little doll or whatever. See, if I had it my way, right? If I had all the time in the world, baby, I would do a whole nother network, man. I really have sports commentary shows and really take time to drill down politics from an apathetic standpoint. But I'm not saying I won't do without the audience. That sounds very diva of me, but rather I want to make sure that it's entertaining or it's engaging, or I'm not just a guy sitting in his rocking chair, proverbially speaking, complaining about the world around him. What up, Chris? Yo, seriously, you guys have seen this guy. CLC Caddis, you got to follow him on YouTube. This guy is simulating the virtual Mets all season on MLB The Show 20. I am enthralled because of two things. One, it's baseball, and baseball sounds are amazing, and I forgot how much I missed them. But two, it's really cool to see someone play that game for strategy. A lot of times when you watch Twitch and other people are streaming, they're kind of like, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and dang. But Chris will actually walk you through his trades or walk you through who he puts on the mound or who he sits down and discuss why it's best for the team. So CLC Caddis at CLCADIZ on YouTube. Follow that guy. Subscribe. But yeah. No, see, Mo is also in the chat. He's a big Cardinals fan. I gotta tell you this: the Cardinals are the cure for insomnia. I hate them. They are the purveyors of boring baseball. When someone says the Cardinals are boring, and I go, that's not true, and they go, hey man, I watched the Cardinals play the Dodgers last night, and I go, yeah, they pretty suck, yeah. But no, okay, back to me, man. It's about me. This today, What's Up Flobo? I'm sitting here trying to make sense of what I want to do. If you look at my content calendar schedule, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays is What's Up Flobo. Tuesdays, I'm doing the Everything Tournament, which is a big pop cult tournament with my friend Evan Mack, the same Max who got me that custom toy. Thursdays is Wrestling with Your Questions. And Friday is kind of like my blog for my Patreon, where I have all my bonus exclusive content. But I'm trying to figure out what that next step is for me. Try to see if I can do one step closer to bringing the whole brand. Now, thank you so much for sitting through all this. You're probably saying, what does this have to do with me? Well, one, the easiest thing is let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see something cool. That's great. But two, I want to say that having that discussion with yourself is absolutely normal. If you're somebody that wants to write the great American novel, and you've sat there with concepts and all that, and nothing's really gotten broken through as to what that idea is, I can relate to that. If you're somebody who's a baker and you make cupcakes, and you're like, man, I really want to get a corner into that long forgotten cronut market, it's fine. It's totally part of the creative process. So I respect that. Now, it's kind of also cool if you want to let me know what you're working on. You want my expertise from an outside perspective? Cool. Let me know. Hit me up. Just let me know on social media. I'm on Twitter at FloboBoys, on Instagram at Flobito, and Flobito.com. But I hope this is kind of a little bit of an insight, shows a little bit of an insight what I'm going through as far as what I'm writing. Right now, if you guys will bear with me, I actually write down everything. So bear with me for this. So I have a projects tab of things I want to work on. I really want to see if I should go back into poetry. How about a weekly video monologue of what's going around, like almost like a current events thing, a little bit of a comedy thing, not as cheesy as the Tonight Show, but more of a comedic take of what's going on, or more of a supercut of movies and scenes I like. That's another idea. Old photos, like photo shoots, and go out in the street when I can, take photos of what's going around me. So I'm still a lot of ideas I'm juggling, a lot of ideas I'm working on, but thank you so much for letting me ramble with you guys on this unscripted episode of What's Up Flobo. And yes, Mama, I do have more shirts in my closet. I just like having a classic black tee. I have to send her this link where she's going to totally make fun of me for mentioning her on these shows. But that's how I do. I know my mama. It's all good. Yes. So before I get out of here, two things to let you know. The patreon.com/FloboBoys. Bonus content, all the unabridged interviews from my interviews of New Amsterdam Radio are there, and other posts. I interviewed comedian Russell Peters earlier this year. It's on that Patreon. And please, if you can, support the homie by buying a t-shirt at flobito.threadless.com. There's a special birthday edition of one of my new designs. It's called the Number One Contender. The Number One Contender is in white, but there's an exclusive birthday edition in gold because next Thursday, not this Thursday, next Thursday, I'm having one of those milestone birthdays. I talked about it a bit on Friday's episode, so I really wanted to celebrate with my friends. So if you can, that's great. If you can't, just share it. If you can't afford one, you can't share it, that's cool. Send me a virtual high five. But until Wednesday, it's my time to get out of here. Hit me up. Let's be friends. All right? Peace.